Odin, get out of her ass, dude. Just leave that dog alone. Stop. She's going to end up putting you to the floor, and you're going to end up realizing later on that you shouldn't have done that. My dog thinks he's best friends with everyone, and he thinks he can mount every dog he sees. Hey, did you miss me? I was just wondering what's up.
I've been in there talking with the kids and the ball.
I like you to do that. They love you right to death. I'm not kidding. They love you right to death.
Oh, you got to talk to them.
Yeah. Did he end up missing his birthday? That's a bummer. Yeah.
Well, I had him last weekend.
Oh.
But Gina didn't tell me it was his birthday day. She was having a birthday party for him. So it was too late.
And then you already had plans
After
going.
we had everything else going on, I'm like, well, we'll just worry about it later.
Yeah.
I called her when I went home and I said, I ain't going to make it over there.
Maybe we'll get him again. We'll throw a big birthday for him. I'd like to be there. Getting the kids with him. He likes it over here.
Oh, yeah. He likes to play. Especially he's all stoked to hell and puts him home.
Aria loves him.
Yeah, Judy had bumps on his head and his hands, his feet. He was so
It's a
up
big
everywhere.
property. The fucking, I took that stand, the rolling chair.
Yeah.
I picked it up to throw it in. The fucking bearings went everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
He must have hit a rock or so. Those are cheap.
Probably.
The $30 cheap shit. But I have extra little rolling tires there.
Yeah.
Swivel tires.
Are you getting anywhere?
I got to put a little bit more.
A little more oomph to it.
Loving it.
That sounds like it's digging in better.
Seems like it's getting there. You can do that basically on both sides. Deeper than I've been so far.
Yeah, still a lot of work to go. That sucks when you got to do that.
It's going to save me a lot of money and time. Well, not time, but it's going to get me to work. I'll make money tomorrow, for one. That's big. And then it's going to drop that, so all the stress won't be on the rear tire.
Right.
That's the biggest. And then next weekend, when I come back from that job, I'll be able to take those leaf springs on the rear. The front's fine. Just the rear, replace the leaf springs, replace all the bushings, get new shackles on it. And it should be enough to get me to Rockland, is what I'm thinking. And I'll have to just baby it, and I'm getting a new one soon. It's going to have to turn into a storage shed or tool shed.
Yeah.
But she's made me some money, but a lot of different shit going on with that trailer. Yeah. I've T-boned it so many times. One right in your driveway.
Yeah.
Right after I got it redone. Matter of fact, all 3 of the times that I fixed it, within a month, I ended up breaking it again. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I had one of them. I bought brand new.
Oh, yeah.
I turned around and I sold it. The door started racking on it. Started getting all twisted out of shape.
Right.
I sold it while the gift was good.
I still got a lot of life in that.
I think what I'm going to do The bigger stuff, it's hard. But I think I'd like to get a set of them toolboxes and mount on the side of the
Yep.
truck.
Yep.
With a ladder rack.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's what I'd like to do that.
Well,
Now that
if
it's paid
anything, get a nice heavy duty aluminum rack
Mhm.
and make sure you have them, not the two piece.
Yeah.
Get one that's connected. There's nice
piece.
heavy duty aluminum racks.
Yeah.
With the aluminum, it won't rust. I keep buying the steel ones.
Yeah.
And they rust.
Oh yeah.
The aluminum will stay way more rigid for a lot longer. The only thing about the aluminums back when I was buying them at first, they didn't really make a really good one for cheap.
Right.
That was all connected, the rectangle with the overhead.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, well, for $300, I can get 6 years out of this steel one.
Yeah.
On eBay, and I got that for $300 on eBay.
Yeah.
I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
So it was like, fuck it,
Mhm.
you know, and it's strong as hell. I put at least a ton on them before.
Oh yeah, steel's a lot. That's
You
a lot
know.
stronger than the aluminum.
There you go. That might be why.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I've had aluminum.
Yeah.
The back rack I had on that fucking Dodge Dakota I used to have. I don't
Yeah.
know if you remember seeing that.
I do remember seeing you, man.
Had like a tonneau cover on it, and then
Yeah.
the 2-piece, and that got me through when I had 3 ladders.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, just that ladder rack was $1,300. That was custom built,
Yeah.
and I beat the piss out of it. I've hooked them ladders up to trees,
Yep.
bent the hell out of those cross members, but
Yeah.
they made sure those verticals are strong.
Yeah.
And we went with 3/4 turnbuckles, and they bent those right there at the site. They welded them all on. These were cleats, and I just kept breaking the cleats right off of them.
Yeah.
I said, I need some big D-rings. Because I've always used those 1,200-pound ratchet straps.
Yeah.
It made quick work of the brackets,
Yeah.
cleats. But the buckles, the D-rings, those are strong.
Yeah. D-rings.
And then
You can bolt them all the way through.
Yeah, and then it's really, these have just held really good.
Yeah.
It's just self-tappers going into U-channel. Too, really. I mean,
Yeah.
considering the force. Well, you know what's probably helping that cross member
Yeah.
is keeping them from doing, it's
Yeah.
holding the retention that it's yanking on.
Yeah.
So really all those end up being a little bit of anchor,
Yeah.
but more so just holding it there from falling.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm still surprised at all the weight I put on it. But they have 6. So there's 3 on each side. If there was just 2, it would have been a big different story.
Yeah.
But this one gets the most heat
Yeah.
because it takes all of the ladders. The middle, that has a lot taken off of it because of both ends.
Yeah.
And then the top, that barely ends up having anything on it because it's just got my 30s and 40s on it.
Yeah.
But the 24s all the way down to the 16s all are on the rear too. But yeah, that's the D-ring turnbuckles. It was the only thing we had to switch for their design. And this, I cut this off on the other side. It kept popping off anyway.
Yeah.
And I wanted an easier way to dismount because everybody kept tripping on
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
So like I just cut the whole fucking shooting match right off of it on the other side. Because it was there and that kept tripping everybody up. So I just said, you know what? It's been 6 months I tripped on that fucking thing. One rainy day, I cut it.
Yeah.
And now I've got that, you can really dismount easy off of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And this, I just kind of go under it, like Tarzan it.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that trailer. It was,
Yeah.
I forgot how much I even bought it for. I think it was $8,800 with the $1,300 ladder rack.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was back before trailers got really expensive.
Yeah.
It was
That
back
one.
in like 16.
Price that I can't remember when I bought that one of mine, but I think I paid 35 or 40 for it.
Yeah.
But that was
Even before I
that was a long
bought mine.
time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I expected this one to cost. There was one there for 30. It was like the base model was 3,400.
Yeah.
And
this was like the mid-range. 16 foot. Well, it's 16 foot to the tongue. It's 14 foot to the outside edge of the V.
Yeah.
From the outside, so it's OD 14. Or it might even be just 14 foot to the tongue.
Yeah.
They told me it was a 16 foot closed-in trailer, and I think it's a 14.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I can only put a 12 footer in there.
Yeah.
Inside of it to the V.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I could do with mine.
It was just a 12 foot.
Put a 12 inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice and wide. I put my whole Jeep inside of it before I did the things.
Yeah.
PT Cruiser and a Jeep. I put both of them in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had, I put shells in mine like you did yours.
Yep.
And then I got looking, and I could see that it had the 2 barn doors in the back.
Uh-huh.
And I could see it racking.
Yeah.
The
And then
doors-
that's
doors
moisture
going
problems.
different directions. I said,
Oh, yeah.
that's it.
That's what I'm thinking. Sell it and use it for a down payment, because they now the same place on the road on 90, they actually do payment plans.
Yeah.
They didn't do payment plans back then. I had to come up with cash.
Yeah.
I think I gave him $7,000 cash, and then 2 days later I picked it up with the racks on it and paid the rest off. Is that a Duster?
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Dodge?
David's car.
Dodge Roadrunner? Chrysler?
Roadrunner.
That's a sick car.
Yeah.
It's like a cross between a Novi and
They just bought that.
like a Camaro or something.
Yeah.
He just bought it. He's probably having all kinds of fun.
He traded, he had a Ford Falcon that was built on it. The motor was built up for racing.
Nice.
The big racing sticks on the back. And I don't know if he traded or sold it to get this one or what the hell he did. So
Right.
He ended up with it.
Nice.
That Roadrunner.
She sounds smooth.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I can afford all that. You know, I could afford it. It's just something that would hinder my.
Yeah, you got a couple more things to do before you get that one. Now, when you do, you'll be ready.
We'll get Harleys together,
Yeah.
and we'll get muscle cars together. Well, you already got your muscle truck.
Yeah, I got my truck. Yeah.
You've already got that.
Yeah,
That's sitting.
I just got finished.
Looks finished for me, but I know
Yeah.
you've got
I got other things I want to do to it.
good plans.
Yeah.
What'd you say you wanted to do? You wanted to take the body right off the chassis, redo the whole chassis.
Oh, that's all.
It's already done.
Yeah.
So you wanted to put a bigger block in it.
I want to put a little bit bigger motor in it, and I want
You want a
take
454 in it or something?
take that transmission out and either rebuild
That's
that or
right.
put a new one in it.
And a rear end. Get a monster rear end in it. Ah,
Well, I think I'm just going to put a 350 in it for a motor.
okay.
Just a 350.
Yeah.
I don't want to half it up, not that one.
Right.
That's one of my other ones.
350 is still a big motor.
That's like the other truck, if I ever find it, never make it this far.
You'd still get into 5 liter with a 350,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The high 4.
Yeah, no, I want
That's a lot of displacement.
I want a 2-wheel drive old Chevy Pickup.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be like this.
I thought yours is 2-wheel drive. Yours is 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton.
Well, rip the fucking transfer case off of it. Just give it independent suspension.
Yeah, no, I need a 2-wheel drive long bed
Yeah.
to do what I want to do. That one's, I want to put a
So that one's more of a, yeah, I hear you. You're pepping up a 4-wheel drive. It's got all that extra weight on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could just dismount and take off the shaft, though.
Could.
Could.
Yeah.
But you don't want to.
I don't want to
You
do
want to
that.
keep that way it is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Well, see, that truck there that was a beater that I took
I remember.
several trucks
You
and
took
put
several
one together.
trucks, yeah.
And that's what my ex-wife left me with for a
Right. So
vehicle.
it's like your fuck you present.
It's like my fuck you present.
Fuck off, motherfucker.
Yeah, leave me.
I
with,
earned it.
Leave me with this shit. Look at it now.
Look at it now.
But yeah, no, I wanna.
You sure you don't want the truck, honey?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
2-wheel drive long bed though. That one, I want to put a 632 big block in it with a 6-speed transmission in it.
Anything below like an 87, 85
Yeah.
even, anything below an 85, any truck, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Short bed, long bed, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's going to be sexy
Put a
if you do it nice.
632 big block in it with a 6-speed manual transmission.
632,
632
big block.
big block.
How many liters is that?
I don't know what liters are
That's
on it, but
fucking
you got
like
over 1,000
7.3.
horsepower.
That's a lot of fucking cubic inches.
Yeah. You see,
Plenty.
it'll be sailing right along.
Put a Whipple on it, on the top.
Yeah.
That would need a Whipple to really get power out of it. You're going to need something heavy on top.
Oh, that 632 big
Dual
block.
haulies.
Oh, Jesus, with a 6-speed manual transmission behind it, that
Mm.
632 big block, look the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with the right gear ratio,
Manual. Oh my God.
yeah.
I've been there. I had one. I had a 2500 GMC single cab with
Yeah.
the nostrils, cowling hood, and fucking glass pack. It had everything. It was
Yeah.
this last stick shift they ever made in the 2500 GMC. Single cab, long bed.
Yeah.
It was gold. And I dropped that fucking thing in the 7,000. And I just dropped it. I had the wheel cut. I whipped about 3 donuts on accident. I let off and I finally stopped spinning.
Yeah.
And I landed right on my lane. I was pulling out. Rah, 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 landed there on my lane. I looked back, couldn't even see the road. And I looked forward and I'm crossing over the first knoll and the fucking sheriff's rolling right back. I didn't even have a license. It wasn't registered. It was nothing. And I just kept pop, 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 pop. But he heard that fucking thing whipping. And he didn't light his lights, nothing.
Spencer did that one day, and his grandfather Buster had given him it was an older Ford pickup.
Yeah.
It had a wooden body on the back of it. And it was a standard.
Yeah, it was a 7.3 liter engine that was.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big bitch. I can't remember what engine.
I don't
it
know
had.
what that is with 7.3.
It was a huge engine though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He took that out the road. We told him to spin the tires, and Christy revved her up and dumped it. When he did, he spit the fucking steady bearing out of it. And the drive shaft went down into the ground, picked the ass into the fucking truck.
oh,
Flung the truck in the
holy
ditch.
fuck! Got a boner. Had a morning wood.
We ended up having to put a new steady bearing in it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, 'cause we
it's
was
not,
young
It's
then.
not hilarious, but
We was,
Oh, yeah,
14,
having
15,
fun.
15
Wow.
years old, something like that.
I did not have the mental capacity to do that at 14. Nope.
Yeah.
About 22, I started wanting to tinker with sockets.
Yeah. Oh, Christ, I was doing that 13 years old.
I liked cutting wood and building shit, but I was never really shown mechanics like that. I was when I was super little,
Yeah.
but
Oh, it's funny because back when I first started working in the garage, it was 80 style vehicles, and if somebody had come in with an 80 style vehicle and it wasn't shifting right or something like that,
You
I
knew
knew
exactly.
what it was.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was 13 years old. I'd crawl underneath the vehicle
wow,
and do what needed to be done. Get out and say, "Yeah, I'll take it, try it now."
wicked.
They'd come back and they say, "What the hell did you do?" It worked fine.
That's your secret.
Yeah, well, vacuum line come undone on it.
Wow, usually something right stupid.
Yes, it was something stupid. Just a vacuum line. Just plug the vacuum line back in.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. A lot easier to run. There's only 7 components on those, you know.
Yeah.
Air, fire, and gas.
Yeah.
Air, fire, and fuel.
Yeah, you never had to worry much about getting air to them. You just take the air filter off.
Right. Take that right
You
away.
got her air.
Make sure the butterfly's opening up. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And the fuel was easy. Most usually all that was just a manual fuel pump on the block.
Right, and it's
Two
sitting
volts.
right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Vacuum fed, right? It's
don't want that one.
electronically.
They run off the
Huh.
oh damn it.
Off the.
Hell, they run off one of the lobes on the crank.
Oh, no shit. No, that's
I
awesome.
believe.
It's like a water pump.
Yeah, when that lobe come around, it hit that and it would turn it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Had its own actuator, and that's neat.
Yeah, it had a little
Manual
arm.
fed analog.
It had a little arm that went inside, and I know damn well when that lobe
When
went
that
around,
thing sprang, hit it. Dum, dum.
Yeah.
Wow, she was getting plenty of fuel.
Mm-hmm. And if one let go, they're only like $17.
Right. They're probably still 17.
They
They're
are.
probably cheaper.
Yeah. So I had to buy one for tuck it in the garage then. It was.
Did you? Where did your Ford go? Where did that fucking...
It's over in Harrington.
Oh, because I seen one down at your place, down at your mess yard at the beginning of to the trail of the camp.
Oh yeah, that's that old one wrong.
And I was like, that's not Mom's.
No.
Right.
No.
But it looked like it at first. I'm like, there's no way that's Mom's.
Garage over
Yeah. You know, I've been seeing all kinds of vehicles for sale. All kinds.
Taking a handful.
Love you, baby. I've been seeing all kinds of vehicles for sale on the ride to Rockland. Holy shit. Making me jealous, to be honest, a little bit. I'm like, damn, I wish I could buy that. Wish I could buy that. But to be honest, it's like nowadays for me, just like you, anything I buy, I want brand new. I don't need it brand new, but I want no more than 3 years old. I don't want to buy anything over 40, 50,000 miles.
No.
Just
A lot of your leased vehicles will come back with 30,000 on them.
wicked.
You know, you can pick up a prior leased vehicle.
All them
for money.
initial payments.
when I bought it.
Oh, God. I know, that truck really upsets me to see that happened to you. And you loved that truck, too. She's a truck girl.
Oh yeah.
She's always been
Oh,
a
yeah.
truck girl.
Yeah.
And when I seen her driving that truck, it was just so her. You know, I was so happy for her.
Well, I told her she can get by with this one for a little bit longer. We're gonna have to go get going.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a lot of big plans to do, you know.
But I've got to get some stuff paid down.
Yeah.
I did a lot of spending there. We got side-by-side boats. and
Wicked,
stuff.
wicked. That brand new John boat, brand new fucking side by side. You guys never even use it.
No, the boat's at there 4 years.
Yeah.
Both of them.
4-wheeler.
Yeah, 4-wheeler.
I wish we could have done it. It's just not time. It was time for us to be able to play. And we needed that. I think all of us did. But now that we've done it, it's like, well, this is more important though, you know?
You got to make money too.
Yeah.
You got to concentrate for a little while.
But it was good that we was able to do it,
Oh yeah.
you know? Just taking that four-wheel ride with you.
Yeah.
Just that one day, that literally changed my whole perception of life. It was like, finally, I was able to just get out and go.
Yep.
You know? Take a whole day of it.
Oh, we'll get to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to do it again. We just got, you know, certain things are priorities. You got to get your priorities in a row and do your thing, and then get back playing again.
Yep. Yep. We really opened up the freaking bank this time. I know I did. You did too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Good thing is yours are all private buys and you got really good prices on all your
A
stuff.
lot of it, I did.
So that's huge
beautiful.
for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to take care of a few things and then I can get back to doing some of the things I want to do. But
Wicked.
spent too much money there for a while it was,
Well, money was
while it
good
was
too.
tight. Oh, it was good.
Money was wicked good. Before
Yep.
COVID and even during COVID, what happened was after COVID is when everything started getting super. But we were ready for it. We had 2 years, you and I. And during COVID,
You know-
a lot of people were getting fucked that year. We were had the
Exactly.
best year.
The way I look at it is if you can hold on through those bad times,
Right.
if you can hold on to everything that you own, even if it's a struggle, if you can hold on to it, you're going to come out better on the other end.
Oh, hell
because
yeah.
You didn't lose nothing.
Right.
Where other people did lose stuff.
So they were dead, plus they have to go out and buy new ones.
Yeah. And we didn't have to do that. We're still, you know, moving ahead.
Yeah.
So,
This roof, once they do this roof and the solar, my God, it's going to raise the equity of my home.
yeah.
Plus, it'll fucking take a $2,000 light bill.
Yeah.
$2,500 a month.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
What the fuck, dude? It tripled since I moved here.
Yeah. No, I always went up, way up.
I don't know how to The only thing is solar.
Yeah.
You guys ought to call Sunkovia because they give them to you at first.
Yeah.
You pay them like an extra $100 a month for doing the service,
Yeah.
and but
I'll
your
let you
electrical's free.
I'll let you stick your feet in the water first, right?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what the hell happens though,
Yeah.
for real. And I'm gonna do videos of it. Hopefully, if I'm here.
Yeah. No,
Thing is,
I'll
they'll
let you
pay
stick
me
your
to
feet
do
in
the
water.
roof.
Yeah.
They'll pay me. I might need you guys. I might
Yeah.
need to hire you.
Yeah.
But like, so that basically, they'll give us the money, so we'll be paid to do the roof.
Yeah.
Get the material for way cheaper than we could around here because they own like the fucking material place too.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then it'll raise the equity, and it's gonna stop my electrical payment instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit.
But
dude.
what you actually use in electricity, they double that for them to give you the service. So whoever your service provider is charging you at least what you're using, if not more.
Plus, they offset because they pay us just to send it, and then they pay us just to take it or something. It's like the distribution, and then so they charge you twice to even give you the electrical.
Oh yeah.
So they have to offset that too. So we're just basically, I don't get money for the extra I go. It goes against what I owe,
Yeah.
and I get credits, electrical points
Yeah.
that I can then use later. So it's kind of silly. Just make sure you never pay a bill,
Yeah.
and it evens out in the wintertime. You go a little more in the summer. That goes into your credit month for the winter,
Yeah.
and kind of, But what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut that tree down off to the shed,
Yeah.
and that's gonna give me an extra half a day of solar
Yeah.
on that other side. It'll make it worth it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new design, but he's got the whole south side full,
Yeah.
and this the eastern side. Sorry, so the western side there.
Yeah. That's what your mother gives you deep feet.
Wicked.
That's why you should, yeah.
I put the dog in my house so that he doesn't get in the way when we're leaving.
Wicked. Love you.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too.
Beating feet.
Yep. Appreciate you guys.
I got all the dishes washed.
I like that.
Yeah.
The
Me
dishes
too.
are clean. The food's all
Love you.
wrapped up, put away.
Thank you.
Love you,
I
Trav.
did
Love
not
you.
touch the floors, but I did wipe the table.
Well, we appreciate all of everything. So,
We'll see you later.
yeah, drive safe and have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah.
I ought to hire Freddie or Jason to do this. Or the guy from Scream. Who was it? I think it was Jason. No, he's the chainsaw. Is it Freddie who stabs? Man, it's so close. Swap the battery on this. Oh, where are you? Where are you, matey? Getting there, guys. Wow, we're so close. I'm getting almost all of it in on the other side. Well, it's going in about 3/4 of an inch on the other side. Man, it is so close. Going in that far. I mean, that's very close. Going in that far. So we're just right at the middle. Hear that?